Having a PT that we started in the NICU with move with us into our home, like, I mean, move as far as services into our home and um like just having the trust there right away. He already had quirky things about him in the NICU, and so being able to sort of make that transition with her, and she already knew like what his little body did or didn't do, or where he kind of held more of his strength or what his preferred sides were. Um, Helped us sort of, I feel like, me be comfortable with her working with him right away. He was so teeny, and I knew he'd be behind. I work as a birth photographer professionally, but prior to that, I was a nanny for over 20 years. So my experience with like tiny babies, starting with newborns and generally staying with them until they were teenagers, like multiple families, I knew what the proper milestones and development looked like. And I really feel lucky to have Emily, who's so well versed in her skill set and expertise, and is able to really teach me about expectations, set the expectations clearly for what I can see in a preemie. Because though he was born at 34 weeks, he isn't a term baby. There's a lot of things that he has some delays on, even if they're not significant delays. Um, but really has just been so gentle and delivered all of her information with like such love and care. And I think, the feeling is mutual between Anav and Emily, that like he loves her. He loves when she comes over. He loves to play with her. She really, she suffered through his reflux days with me as she like taught him how to roll, and he continued to vomit on her. Um, and has also just been like a really steady, just kind of a steady, grounded force in our life to sort of just keep us in check of like when things were really tough. I knew I'd see her every 2 weeks. I knew she'd be able to say like, "Yep, I've seen this in other kids before," or "Here's something that you should expect that's next. It's going to get easier." I'm a solo parent, and so there isn't someone else at the end of the day to hold, like, to hand the baby off to. At the end of the day, when it's really hard, it's still me holding the baby. So it was always really nice to have her company and also her expertise in my home. Because I use an all Masonic team, and we're at Masonic, like we were at Illinois Masonic for his birth, for his NICU time. We became really close with our NICU team and our EI team. Like I've never, and then our coordinator is incredible. I could just jump on a phone call with her and she's like ready to go.